to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about ATM and its function. ATM stands for Automated Teller Machine or Automatic Teller Machine. You often visit this machine to perform banking transactions independently, from transfers to cash withdrawals. ATM is present as a facility provided by banks to facilitate transactions for its customer. You must have often used ATMs to perform various kinds of banking transactions, but maybe you don't know about the functions, types, and how to safely use ATMs. For understanding the functions, type, and ways to safely use an ATM, you should know what an ATM is and a brief history of the presence of ATMs that can facilitate current banking transactions and play an important role in economic activities. So what is ATM? As mentioned earlier, ATM stands for Automated Teller Machine or Automatic Teller Machine. ATM are here to make it easier for customers because they don't need to always come to the bank to make certain transactions. ATM is also a solution to provide optimal service to customers without being limited by bank operational time. Using an ATM requires an ATM card, which you will get when you open an account. Later, you only need to enter a password to access the ATM machine. The history of ATM. Indeed, there is no exact record of who and when exactly the ATM was found. However, ATMs first appeared in the 1950 to 1960 era in America, Europe, and Japan. Initially, ATMs could only be enjoyed by certain customers who had gone through a selection process. People such as John Shepherd Barron and James Goodfellow, as well as various companies such as De La Rue, Spaytech Burroughs, Asia Meteor, and Omron Tatesi were then claimed to be the inventors of the ATM. The early emergence of ATMs went hand in hand with the development of supermarkets, ticket sales for public transportation, and gas stations with self-service systems in America and Europe. The emergence of ATMs is also a response to the increasing worker wages and the high frequency of transactions at bank tellers, which results in a build-up of queues. ATM function. After knowing the history of ATMs, now you have to understand the function of this machine. The following is an explanation of ATM functions that you may not know before. The first one, withdraw cash 24 hours. ATMs can now operate for 24 hours. This clearly makes it easier for you to withdraw cash at any time as long as the ATM machine is not damaged. Second, depositing money to a savings account. Currently, ATM machines can be used to deposit cash into a savings account. However, not all ATM machines have the facility to make cash deposits. The cash deposit service at the ATM clearly makes it easier for those of you who want to save time compared to having to deposit money through a bank teller. Don't forget to make sure the ATM you visit already has a cash deposit facility. Third, transfer. Transfer is probably one of the services you use most when you go to an ATM. Before the appearance of cash deposit services, ATMs were commonly used to make transfers to others or between banks. For example, for those of you who work out of town, transfer at ATMs are a common thing to do at least once a month to send some money back to your family. In addition, the presence of the marketplace also increases the number of transfers at ATMs. Fourth, pay your bills. In addition to withdrawing money, depositing cash, and transferring, ATMs can also be used to make payments for various types of bills. Some bills that can be paid through ATMs such as water, electricity, internet, and so on. Fifth, buy banking products. Apart from withdrawing cash, depositing cash, transferring, and paying bills, there are other ATM functions that you can try. Through an ATM machine, you can also buy other banking products. However, this depends on what bank you use and which products can be purchased via ATM. That's a complete explanation of what an ATM is and its function. Hope it can be useful to you all. Thank you.